This is impossible.
Stop drinking milk. Milk is horrible for you. Let me explain. In 1987, the United States made it mandatory that all cows had to be pumped with hormones and toxic chemicals. This means that your milk is filled with chemicals that cause lower testosterone levels and hormone imbalances. Since then, male testosterone levels started dropping every year. Males nowadays have never been so feminine in their entire existence on the earth. So, what should you do? First, stop drinking milk, and definitely don't give it to your kids. Secondly, I recommend doing a herbal detox. Consuming a plant called Honduran sea moss daily can make sure you vitalize your testosterone levels back to normal. Sea moss contains 92 out of 102 minerals the body needs, and when consumed every day, your body's natural testosterone has the potential to 10x in just a matter of weeks. Stay healthy.
This is why we need to stop drinking milk. If you guys didn't know, milk has 135 million pus cells just in one glass of milk. And believe it or not, drinking milk is one of the reasons why people be getting breast cancer and be getting sick all the time. Because milk builds up the mucus in your body, which makes you sick. And think about this. We're the only species that drink from another species. You don't see animals drinking our women's breast milk because that's completely wrong and messed up. Of course, only us humans, drink from another species. Just think about that before you drink another glass of milk.
Stop drinking cow's milk. Let me explain why. Contrary to common belief, cow's milk doesn't actually contribute to stronger bones. Instead, it can lead to calcium depletion in your bones. Many people are lactose intolerant, and they might not even be aware of it. This is especially true for African Americans and Asians, with lactose intolerance rates ranging from 75 to 95. Cows are often pumped with antibiotics and steroids, which can have adverse effects on human health. It's worth noting that humans are the only species that regularly consume the milk of other animals, which raises questions about the logical sense of this practice. Consider exploring healthier and more suitable alternatives like almond milk, soy milk, or lactose-free dairy products.
If you drink milk, this video's for you. Look at that. Stop drinking cow milk. Stop. Stop drinking cow milk. It's not natural. There's so many healthier alternatives such as coconut milk, oat milk, almond milk. We are the only species who drinks from another species. You don't see gorillas drinking from fucking donkeys. Make it make sense.
Drinking milk is causing your skin to break out. Save this video so you don't forget the information given. Milk is indeed causing you to break out. Milk naturally contains hormones such as estrogen and progesterone, which some studies shows that it may potentially be linked with acne. Replace your cow milk with a dairy-free option like almond milk. This is a game changer to your skin. If you drink milk every morning, this is what will happen to your body. You'll damage your bones. Contrary to popular belief, milk is not at all good for your bones. Scientific studies have shown that its high animal protein and sulfuric acid content can lead to osteoarthritis. You may have digestive problems. Cow's milk is intended for small calves that gain 100 kilos in a few months, but not for humans. That's why we often feel bloated. Because of the lactose, we have trouble digesting. You increase the risk of cancer. Some studies suggest that regular consumption of cow's milk may be linked to an increased risk of certain cancers, including breast, prostate, and ovarian cancer. You'll increase acne on your face. Dairy products contain natural growth hormones that can affect your hormones and create inflammation on your skin. You increase your risk of heart disease. Milk is high in saturated fat, which raises cholesterol levels and leads to heart disease.
Regular milk is one of the leading causes of cavities. It also is just not that good for you. It's full of sugar. It's meant to fatten a baby calf. Are you a baby calf needing fattening? No. Stop doing right now, you cattle!
Don't drink this before going to bed. A lot of people drink a glass of milk before going to bed because they think that this will make them have a better sleep. However, drinking a glass of milk before going to bed is one of the most unhealthiest practices ever because this milk contains lactose, which is a type of sugar. Lactose will spike your blood sugar levels and insulin levels. And when you sleep right after drinking this, it's going to cause you to gain more body fat and body weight. You're going to wake up in a blood sugar crash, causing you to have more hunger and cravings for more food, feeling tired, having a brain fog, which in turn will cause you to eat more food, hence you'll keep gaining more body weight and further worsen your insulin resistance. Hence, do not drink a glass of milk, especially before going to bed. Milk is the only dairy product that is unhealthy because it contains a lot of lactose. Even if you're hungry, just go to bed feeling hungry. Don't drink this before going to bed.
Stop drinking cow's milk. Contrary to popular belief, cow's milk robs bones of calcium. It also causes increased inflammation, leading to excess mucus, which is at the root of many health problems and illnesses. Many people are lactose intolerant and don't even realize it. Cows are also pumped full of antibiotics and steroids, with adverse effects on humans. We are the only species that drinks the milk of other animals. Logically, it makes no sense.
Give me a good reason why you think dairy is better than oat milk. This is the reason why you should stop. I prefer oat milk. First of all, it's free of allergens. And there's a lot of allergens that's associated with dairy. Also associated with soy milk. Oat milk is also gluten-free. And it has more fiber and protein than almond milk. Believe it or not, they actually add a lot of vitamins to it, which makes it even more nutritious. And it does not contain the hormones that milk has, which are not good for you. Added hormones are a big problem for a lot of people out there. Now, oat milk is also thicker than almond milk, which makes it creamier, which means you can add it to things like cereals without the guilt associated with dairy and all the issues that come with dairy milk. Now, if you're taking flavored oat milk, you're going to have more sugar and more carbohydrates. So I recommend the unflavored version, which is going to be generally healthier. If you're drinking oat milk, I'd love to hear from you, and follow me for similar content. You're going to love it. Thanks for watching.
Stop drinking milk. That shit is not natural, bruh. Think of it. We are the only species who drink from another species. You don't see monkeys drinking from lions. You don't see lions drinking from monkeys. And you wonder why you have acne. Literally. Look at this. These are all the side effects when you drink milk. Asthma, tooth decay. This is crazy.
Milk is not a health food. Milk is in fact one of the worst things you can consume for the human body. For decades, humans have been drinking milk, but numerous studies have came out to find the cow's milk contains high amounts of estrogen, which when enters the body can throw off hormones in health and reduce testosterone. Also, milk will not make your bones stronger by any means. In fact, studies have shown that the bones of milk drinkers are increased chance of fractures and osteoporosis compared to those who do not. Meanwhile, they give this to us in school for years and tell us it's healthy. But if the government is telling us about this and are running ads for it, we probably should think otherwise. Also, why would you drink milk from another species? We don't drink milk from pigs or dogs, but from cows. We should rethink our habits and understand who is behind this.
This is why I stopped drinking cow's growth serum.
U.S. milk banned in 30 countries. Yeah, check this out.
Our milk is banned in Australia, New Zealand, Canada, Japan, and the EU due to a synthetic hormone called RBGH that was given to these cows so they would produce more milk. Word got out about this and people raised a fuss and they stopped drinking milk.
See, man, folks need to stop tampering with nature. It's crazy that you guys keep taking good things and fucking them up, man. Just leave them alone. What was wrong with milk? We wasn't at a shortage of milk. We didn't need, we don't need an abundance of milk. Like, what's going on, man? And another thing is, why do they allow other countries to know that the stuff is bad instead of their own people? What's up with that? But yeah, I don't know about y'all, but I've always been against milk. I've never liked milk. I've never been a fan of it. Like, I've never was like, okay, it's a part of my diet or nutrition. Oh, I gotta drink milk. That never happened. When I was a kid and people was trying to promote that and push that upon me, I was like, no, because every time I would try to drink milk, for some reason, it was just like the taste, the how it felt, everything. It wasn't right, and my body just knew that I wasn't supposed to consume it. As a child, I didn't force myself to consume it. No, And then every time I would drink it, my stomach would be messed up and all types of stuff. And then they don't tell you that drinking milk makes your body have so much mucus. That's why a lot of people got acne. That's why a lot of people got BO. There's a bunch of different reasons and a bunch of different things that milk does to you and does to your body, man. I don't fuck with it. And this right here is more of a reason for me not to fuck with it and not have anybody I fuck with it. Period. But yeah, that's why I'm bringing this information to y'all. So
you should stop drinking milk every morning. Here are the harmful consequences on your body. You'll damage your bones. Contrary to popular belief, milk is not at all good for your bones. Scientific studies have shown that its high animal protein and sulfuric acid content can lead to osteoarthritis. You may have digestive problems. Cow's milk is intended for small calves that gain 100 kilos in a few months, but not for humans. That's why we often feel bloated, because of the lactose we have trouble digesting. You increase the risk of cancer. Some studies suggest that regular consumption of cow's milk may be linked to an increased risk of certain cancers, including breast, prostate, and ovarian cancer. You'll increase acne on your face. Dairy products contain natural growth hormones that can affect your hormones and create inflammation on your skin. You increase your risk of heart disease. Milk is high in saturated fat, which raises your cholesterol levels and leads to heart disease.
This is what happens to your body when you drink milk every day. The first week, you're gonna realize you're gonna have this urge when you see a field of grass to get down on your knees and just start biting it. It's called Grassamida catacuta, and it's a scientific fact. The next few months, you're gonna start to notice changes in your body. Like if your feet look like this before you started drinking milk, they're gonna look like this afterwards, and that's if you're lucky. You're gonna start producing a lot more earwax. It's gonna literally be dripping down the side of your face. As for the end result, it might end up costing you your job. This guy, he drank milk every day for over 70 years and now he's unemployed. This is what happens to your—
Stop scrolling if you still drink cow's milk. First, a 2021 study found that dairy milk and whey protein may cause acne flares, as well as reduce the bioavailability and absorption of acne medications. Secondly, a 2015 review concluded that steroid hormones found in milk, especially estrogen, may have significant negative effects on our health. There are specific concerns regarding breast and prostate cancer. And lastly, a 2017 review and meta-analyses suggest that there is an association between IGF-1 found in dairy and prostate cancer.
It's one of the easiest labels you'll ever read. And it'll keep up with you at any age.
Well, I happen to know that milk helps build strong bones, so drink up.
Talk about propaganda.
Milk does a body good. It's not science. It's marketing.
If you ever done drunk this disgusting True Moo milk before, Brody, this by itself is some nasty ass shit. Brody, every time at my school, it was expired or old or wrinkly. Like, bro, True Moo used to be crazy at school.
If you are drinking milk, you might want to reconsider it. Many of us have been told that drinking milk makes our bones stronger and healthier. But guess what? That's not true at all. Studies have shown that countries that consume the most milk actually have weaker bones. And here is another shocking fact. A high intake of calcium, which is found in milk, will increase your chances of prostate cancer by 30 to 50% and is linked to heart disease. If you are looking to strengthen your bones, here's a tip. Focus on getting more vitamin D. That's one of the main things you need, not milk. Now let's talk about lactose. It's a sugar found in milk, and guess what? Around 75% of the world's population are genetically unable to properly digest it. Digesting lactose requires a lot of energy from your body. So if you're constantly feeling tired, it might be because your body is working so hard to digest that milk. No wonder you're feeling exhausted all the time. It might be time to say goodbye to milk and explore other alternatives. Your body will thank you for it. If you know anyone that drinks a lot of milk or dairy, please share this with them and let's spread the truth together.
I had to put that True Moo milk, and specifically the one that the school serves, because True Moo from the store and True Moo that the school serve is not the same. I've been served expired milk before, bro. This shit gonna have you on the toilet, food poisoning, all type of shit. If your school serve it, it ain't good.
Stop drinking cow's milk. Contrary to common belief, cow's milk actually robs the bones of calcium. It also causes increased inflammation, leading to excess mucus, which causes many diseases. Many people are lactose intolerant and don't even realize it, especially with African Americans and Asians who have 75 to 95% lactose intolerance rate.
Yeah, I'm about to fuck your head up with this one. Who remember drinking True Moo because your mom forced you to eat school lunch? This was the definition of the struggle. The True Moo at my school, you be honest, bro. If you was somewhere at lunch drinking True Moo, you just a nasty motherfucking Chucky Milk. Come here, suck it.
Oh my god, no, sir. Stop it, sir. That's illegal. Oh my god, that's illegal. Oh my god.
Alright, bro, I feel like this is a common fact. Everybody know this. Nobody should be drinking True Moo milk at school. We all know this milk be spoiled and expired. Like, Brody, me personally, I drank this milk once in my life before. And ever since then, I ain't never drinking again. Like, come on, Brody.
British chocolate milk. Syrup, machine. Watch this, guys. Oh my god.
Avoid cow's milk, it's dangerous. Cow's milk is designed for veal, but not for humans. Research has shown that milk doesn't do more for your bones and even create osteoarthritis and cardiovascular disease.
I'm the only one that is confused on what the fuck do I supposed to do with a biscuit and True Moo milk. That's not gonna fill up nobody. I'm supposed to whoop anybody as eating this. Come on, Brody, prison got better food. Then don't get me started at that one table at lunch with the overly loud kids. I mean, it's like they're always screaming and yelling about something, getting up in their chairs and shit. Like, Brody, y'all might just be the most annoying people at school lunches. And Brody, they would sit down and argue the whole entire lunch about literally nothing. Like, yo, y'all literally cannot be trusted. Finally, we got to school lunch fights. I'm gonna be real, Brody. These don't really piss me off, but it's a very inconvenience to my already subpar lunch.
Bro beats.
Oh man, no man. What the hell? Oh my god, no way, yeah.
Well, I guess I'm done eating the food. Oh my god. Oh wait, it's like lightning.
Pull out the fork, bro. Do the
It's like lightning dart.
But what the hell,
His milk.
You see now why I don't eat this shit? You see that?
My goofy uncle is holding me captive. What? My buddy, Quintilius Barnacle.
Like, bro, go drink this damn True Moo milk, bro. At this point, I don't care if you get a stomach ache. Drink it.
Suck.
Wait for it. Boba. We go into it.
Please stop that shit. Where's Boba, sir? Boba tea? Dude, there's no milk in here. Oh, I'm so sorry, bro. Wait. What? Oh. That's time, sir. Oh, thank you, but I asked for milk in the iced coffee. Oh my, what are you doing? Oh my, what? Suck it. Oh my god. How'd you do that? Sucky. Oh my god. Sucky. Oh my god. Oh. Yo, there's no milk in this boba. What the heck? Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. The suspense. Oh no. Sucky sucks. Oh wow. Oh, stab. Sucky. Penetrate. Oh no!
Oh my god. Oh,
That's not how you do it.
Sucky.
Ain't no way.
Oh my god.
Milk. Sucky. Penetrate. Oh.
Thank you, but I wanted there's no milk in the boba.
Oh, I got you, bro.
Wait, what do you? Oh my god. Oh my. Oh.
Open a boba tea. Wait, where's the milk at? Wait for it.
This is why you should never drink booba. In 2019, a 19-year-old girl ordered a booba with her brother. While her and her brother were on their way to a friend's house, she decided to sip her booba. While drinking her milk tea, she found it difficult to suck up some of the pearls, so she sucked even harder. This caused 3 booba pearls to get lodged in her throat, and it even clogged up her trachea. While choking on her booba pearls, her brother called 911 and the ambulance came to come pick her up. And what happened next is so shocking you won't believe it. The doctors performed CPR, but after multiple failed attempts, she sadly passed away.
You can choke on the boba pearls, which would cause you to not breathe properly, which could potentially lead to death. And it's also pronounced boba, not booba. Please like, comment, share because it saved you time. Have a great day.
Do not drink boba tea.
Stop drinking cow's milk. Contrary to common belief,
Fairlife milk is literally bad for you. They put Ace K as the main sweetener. Ace K is literally one of the worst ingredients we can put in our body. It causes your gut microbiome to shift, which is not good for your brain.
Fairlife protein is bad for you because of the artificial sweetener Ace K, according to this college student in nutrition. But any study that correlates to this is controversial because all of the studies are on mice, not humans. Also, on any nutritional label, the ingredients are ordered in significance, and Ace K is towards the bottom.
This in turn can also lead to chronic inflammation in your joints, lead to you having a more foggy brain, stomach ache, and etc.
Once again, this study was very limited in correlation because it was on rats. This is actually a great opportunity to listen to how your body responds to certain ingredients. For example, some people can't absorb milk protein very well. That could be a great opportunity to switch to a protein that digests quicker, like a whey isolate.
Milk is for baby mammals, not adult mammals. Did you know that you're the only animal species on the planet that purposefully drinks liquid milk as an adult? Every other animal on the planet, every other species is too smart for this. They know better. If there were actual usable nutrition in liquid milk for adult mammals, there'd be another mammal stealing the milk of another mammal. It doesn't happen in nature, and it shouldn't happen in your house either.
Boys, come down here with a syringe, you pop it in, and you squeeze. Oh god. How to add milk to boba tea. Sucky. Oh wow. What do you mean? Put the needle here.
How do you do that?
No!
Never drink bubble tea, and here is why. A long time ago, a group of friends were hanging out when one of the girls wanted boba tea. So the friends decided to drink boba on the way back home. Unfortunately, the girl who wanted the boba was drinking her drink when she couldn't get any of the bubbles out. So she decided to suck much harder, and one of the bobas got stuck in her throat. Unfortunately, she wasn't able to breathe anymore and she was rushed to the hospital, but she died on the way there. You should never drink bubble tea, and here is why. In 2019, a little boy was hanging out with his friends when they decided to get boba tea on the way back home. At first, he couldn't get any of the boba out, so he started sucking harder and harder. But just within seconds, some of the boba pearls went straight into his throat and lodged it. The boy could barely breathe, so he was rushed to the hospital through an ambulance. Unfortunately, all that boba had clogged up in his throat, and sadly, the boy passed away in the hospital.
Oh my god.
Out? Sucky.
Oh.
Sucky.
Oh my god.
In. Oh.
What?
Don't do it. No.
The
world's most popular cookie is actually a knockoff, and that's not even the worst part. See, Oreos completely stole from the original sandwich cookie, the Hydrox. And to make matters worse, how they did it was downright evil. For starters, they made their cookie identical to the Hydrox, the circular shape, the filling, and even the floral designs on the outside. Then to make their cookie stand out on grocery store shelves, they allegedly had workers hide Hydrox behind Oreo packaging. Now you might be wondering how that's possible. Well, Oreo has something called the direct distribution model, which means that rather than having store employees place their products on the shelves, they have their own people come in and do it. It even got to the point where Oreos became so popular that people thought Hydrox was a fake. So before you argue about whether you should dunk your Oreo or drown it until it's soggy, remember that.
Wait for it. Wait for it. How many Starbucks coffee? Oh my god, coffee. Starbucks coffee. How many Starbucks coffee? Oh my god.
You do not want to have coffee or caffeine first thing in the morning. First thing in the morning, your cortisol levels are at its peak. If you have coffee or caffeine first thing in the morning, you're actually going to get less energy throughout the day. You're going to have a spike and then a crash. It's actually going to suppress your appetite, then you're going to get hungry. If you wait an hour and a half for your cortisol levels to naturally come down, then you have caffeine or coffee, you'll have way better energy throughout the day without the drop in energy. It will also suppress your appetite a lot better. Now, don't just take my word for it. Test it out. Have coffee first thing in the morning, and the next day, wait about 90 minutes before having caffeine. You're gonna have way better energy.
Never drink coffee on a plane. Let me tell you why. You see, if you order a coffee on an airplane, they will get you one, but they won't tell you this dark secret. The coffee they'll serve is entirely made from the tap water, which comes from the airplane's water tanks. These tanks are likely never cleaned in centuries, meaning that what you drink is not coffee, it's the water with deadly bacteria, but you can still get a Diet Coke instead. Never drink.
Who ever heard of a high school lunch going viral? Senior Marin Haller posted photos showing her lunch tray, a handful of baby carrots, small container of marinara sauce, and a hot dog without the hot dog, just cheese. Gross. Marin's Facebook post elicited quite the reaction. Pathetic excuse for lunch, goes one comment. The school should be ashamed. The St. Cloud, Minnesota School District is acknowledging, oops, we goofed. Tried a new menu item today at lunch and we hear it was not a winner. Going forward, we will gather input from our students on new menu options. Thanks for the feedback. So what's for lunch today?
It was a ham and cheese sandwich, and then they got like lettuce and tomatoes and stuff, and then applesauce and orange and some vegetables.
Definitely a step in the right direction.
Ridiculous.
Gross.
Students across the country are posting images of what's on the menu at their schools in a new phenomenon called lunch shaming. Here's Les Trent.
How is that milk? Cafeteria food has always been the butt of jokes, but this isn't funny.
Look at what they're giving us at lunch.
Students disgusted by what they're being served are taking their beef online.
Look at this. This is the main meal. It looks like puke and applesauce. Nasty.
In Paterson, New Jersey, parents are up in arms after images of moldy food and expired milk were shared online. Can you even tell what this is? Apparently, it's supposed to be a chicken cheesesteak sandwich.
It is disgusting. And I definitely would not feed that to my children. I'm not sure that I would feed it to my pet.
Before the pandemic, many schools used to make lunch in the cafeteria. Due to staffing shortages and budget issues, those days are gone. Now, lunch is prepared by outside vendors. Students in Woodbridge, New Jersey say the food is inedible.
There's enough that us as parents have to worry about. Raw, uncooked, unedible food should definitely not be one of those things.
The vendor responsible for these meals told Inside Edition, "We recognize there have been a few instances where we didn't meet the expectations of all of our students and families and have carefully investigated each situation. There's nothing we take more seriously than the health and safety of our students."
First of all, is that hamburger even cooked?
We asked dietitian Amy Shapiro what a chicken cheesesteak sandwich is supposed to look and taste like.
Well, it should look something like where the meat is filling up the bun, so you're not just eating too much bun. And additionally, there should be fruits and vegetables available.
To quote Oliver Twist,
"Please, sir, I want some more."
But in this case, it's more like, "Please, sir, I don't want any more."
That's suspicious.
From disgraceful to something a dog wouldn't even eat. The critics on social media showed no mercy when describing the pair of lunches served to students at Patterson International High School last week. The photos were first shared by a parent on Facebook and then teacher and local advocate Zelly Thomas on Twitter. Soon after, they went viral. The meal on the left, Thomas said, was apparently chicken cheesesteak. The one on the right, unclear.
Things they fed us for school lunch that we should not have been eating. First, with the peach cups, there was always so much water in these, it made the peaches so slimy, like surprise gushers, and they would like slide down your throat like a slug, and we always used to play this fun game where like 1 in 10 peach cups would have a ton of mold in it, so that was like a fun little surprise. Next up, we have the smiley fries. These are always really burnt on one side and kind of frozen on the other, which was kind of a scientific marvel if you think about it, or maybe just a microwave that needed to be replaced. They were a bit creepy to eat, and the mushy potato ratio to the fried part was always way off for me. I much prefer the waffle fries, but you know what they say, too much of a good thing? I guess we were learning mathematics in the classroom and humility in the lunchroom. Finally, we have bagged milk, absolute bottom tier way to drink milk, because it felt like sticking a straw in a water bed, and then it would always swish around like flubber, so it was like hard to make it not leak, but you could use it as a water gun if the person next to you was really annoying you, which was really cool. But then they would give us silent lunch, which felt a lot more like dog obedience training than like elementary school, but that's okay, I guess that's the Midwest for you.
These kids were disgusted after being fed this food for lunch at school. Students across the United States have begun posting what they get served for lunch. It's a funny but concerning new trend called lunch shaming. The food you're currently seeing doesn't look like it's safe to eat, and parents have even contacted some of the schools when photos of moldy food were discovered. Look, this video shows expired milk, and this is meant to be a chicken cheesesteak sandwich.
What goes ooh? A cow with no lips. What are two things people don't eat for lunch? Breakfast and dinner. What do you call a male cow who's taking a nap? A bulldozer. Why did the child stare intently at the carton of orange juice? It said concentrate. What do you call a cow who plays on the violin? A musician. Why did the cow do jumping jacks? She wanted to make a milkshake. Why did the chicken do jumping jacks? Because she wanted scrambled eggs. How do cows stay up to date? They read the newspaper. Wow, get it? Because moose is like news. Whoa.
Hey, guess what?
What?
Chicken butt.
Guys, you're not gonna believe it.
What the hell do you want, Jerry?
The stupid Just Another Jack video hit 100 views.
Jeez, that's 3 digits.
See, hear me out, okay? If we make like a bunch of these videos, and they'll all get like hundreds of views, and that means that we'll get like money.
So what's the plan here, bro? How are we gonna make this guy read Trumu jokes again?
In a nutshell, we're basically just gonna kidnap him. Honestly, I don't really care. I don't care if kidnapping is illegal to me. Just shut up. You're not even relevant to the plot in this video, okay? So do you guys want to do it? We do a really cool montage. We'll match like the duct tape noises to like the music, and it'll look really cool. Do you guys want to do it, please? Not you, Timmy. Not you. Just you. Do you want to do it?
Oh yeah, sure. I'm down for that.
The movie's still happening, okay? So stop getting angry about the movie. Like, it doesn't really matter that much, honestly, in the grand scheme of things, because it's probably gonna be a really bad movie in the first place. I know that probably means that the movie isn't happening, but trust me, it's still happening.
Hey, what the hell, Jerry?
Okay, number 1, shut up. Number 2,
do it.
Oh my god, are you seriously gonna make me read Trumu jokes again? What do you mean you're not gonna do it? Dude, the last video got 106 views. Do you realize how many views that is? I don't care if the last video got 106 views. The doorknob video did way better. It got like 107 views.
No, it's not, Jack. Shut up.
Whatever, I'm gonna leave you guys. Why can't I go? Oh yeah, I taped your legs to the couch, so then you couldn't leave. Oh my god, Jerry, why are you like this? Because it's all about the views, Jack. We need those views. Because we get those views, we get the subscribers. And if we get the subscribers, we get the watch time. If we get the watch time, we get the money. Fine, I'll read your stupid Shroom jokes. Just like, you know, just like untape my legs to the couch. That'd be nice. Good. Just give me a sec. I added in these wacky transitions to make the slideshow more interesting, so just give it a sec. It does this every now and then. You done yet? Oh, okay. Alright, what's your first joke? You want to read it out loud to the audience like you did in your last video? And then we'll cut out all this other part when I'm talking to you, okay? Fine, whatever. Alright, so say the joke. What do astronauts put on their sandwiches? Launch meat. What kind of stories do cows read? Moo stories. Get it? Because cows go moo. How do cows solve math problems? With calculators. Why was the mushroom invited to the party? He was a fun guy. What do cows watch on TV? Cow tunes. How do you take a pig to the hospital? In a ambulance. Okay, you ready for the next one? I don't know if I can do any more, man. I'm just getting more and more depressed by reading these Shroom jokes depressingly. You know, I'm out. Dude, have you seen this? It's the first Lego movie on DVD! Oh my god. Actual idiot. Wait, don't read it! Pretty sure this is the worst one I've seen yet. What do you mean it isn't funny? And why do you have like the physical carton too? I bought it off eBay so we can have it in person. How much did you spend for this Shroom carton? Tell me, I want to know. Let's just say, maybe over like, $14-ish, maybe tax, you know, plus tax. Okay, yeah, maybe it wasn't really a smart financial decision, but you know, that doesn't matter. Because it isn't about the Shroom jokes. Like, think about it. You know, like the Shroom jokes, they're really funny and all, but, you know, do you really feel satisfaction when you read those Shroom jokes? No. But you know what does give you satisfaction? Friends. And you know how you made those friends? Along the way. So really, it's all about the friends we made along the way. What the hell, bro? That's my thing. Ah, sheep want to do. Wool the world. Get it? Because sheeps are woolly.
You ever ate any of these things at school, Brody? Alright, bro, I feel like this is a common fact. Everybody know this. Nobody should be drinking True Moon milk at school. And ever since then, I ain't never drinking again. Like, come on, Brody. This gotta be one of the worst milks I ever drunk in my life. Alright, truth be told, Brody, if you know, you know. Do not eat the fruit cups or the applesauce at school. I don't know how y'all get down at y'all school, Brody, but the fruit cups and the applesauce was the worst of the worst, like, Brody. If you want to lose your appetite, just eat this shit right here.